Welcome, everyone. Welcome to a special post-eclipse watch party. I'm so excited to have you all here. Welcome to the Astro Room. Once again, your very own portal to the cosmos. Hello, everyone in the live chat. Feel free to engage in there, to talk, to ask me questions. I'm so excited about tonight. Thank you so much for joining me. I have some surprises for you that you're going to love. Welcome everyone back from the eclipse. I'm so excited. Those of you watching from Europe, please don't get discouraged. There's an eclipse coming for you. Everyone's saying the year 2044, 2033, 2045. Guys, there's another total solar eclipse coming right around the corner, so stay with me. If you're watching from Europe, let me know. Anywhere in Europe, in the UK. It's got some exciting news for you guys. Hello to Darwin. Let me see the live chat. Dave, Project Electric Eye, everyone back again. John, thank you everyone who's watching. We've got several on right now. So excited. Check out this video that I have on right now, guys. This is from an avid watcher of the Astro Room. He sent me this video. This is totality in Ohio. I'm going to be sharing some clips for you guys. This is from Mark Modzalewski. He watched the total solar eclipse with his son in Ohio. He told me it was an incredible experience. And I have them on loop, so they keep kind of playing there back and forth. But just absolutely spectacular. Thank you, Mark. I don't know if you're watching right now, but thank you for allowing me to show this to everyone. Just absolutely marvelous. Whether you guys were in the path of totality or not, I'm sure all of you enjoyed it. Don't get discouraged, guys, if you weren't able to see totality or if you think you didn't see enough of it. I know the weather was crazy for some people, but yeah, hello, Sean, in the chat. Thank you so much. Yeah, so don't get discouraged, guys. I have a story for you. I want to thank, before we continue to get started here, I want to thank all of you. I want to thank all my supporters, everyone who is watching, all of you who have subscribed, all of those that are continuing to give donations to this channel, whether big or small. It really does help me keep going and help me provide good content for you guys. Help me pump up my gear, my audio, my camera, video, everything. So thank you so much to all of you guys. Hello, Cairo. Thank you for joining. Cairo is back. Thank you. If you haven't subscribed and you're new to this channel or you keep coming back and you haven't subscribed, please take the time out right now to subscribe. If you want to show support, extra support, there's a Buy Me a Coffee link in the description where you can donate. And thank you so much, everyone. Regarding the eclipse, we will get into when the next one is. So I can't wait, guys. It's around the corner. First, guys, I want to celebrate real quick that it's galaxy season. So let me pull this down right now. And I want to celebrate because if you notice on the right side of the screen, I am imaging a special galaxy, the Whirlpool Galaxy. And let me pull it up. Here we go. So Messier 51. Guys, if you haven't imaged this yet, please go out there. Please go out there and image it. I'm imaging it right now. You see it right there on the right side of your screen. It's been imaging for about 18 minutes. I started it shortly before the live stream. And hello, Jeff. Another one from Ohio. What's going on, Jeff? Thank you for joining. Thank you so much. Thank you, everyone. Dave. John. Once again, thank you. Cairo. Did the time lapse. Incredible. Thanks, guys. So what I want to say real briefly, because it's in honor of galaxy season, it's springtime here in the Northern Hemisphere. So we are imaging this merger of galaxies. Have you guys done the Whirlpool yet? The Whirlpool Galaxy is incredible, known as M51. Let me move my camera a little bit there. You know, these galaxies are colliding. And let me move my camera a bit here. There we go. You can see it a little bit better there. From NASA. That's what I have on the left side of my page there. They are collectively, these galaxies that look, they're merging. They are M51, collectively known as that, or whirlpool. They are about 30-ish million light years away. It's one of the brightest galaxies in the night sky, guys, because after Andromeda, after Triangulum, this is an 8.4 magnitude, and it's gorgeous to look at. If you have even darker skies than me, it's going to look better. Keep in mind right now, the half moon is up. It is very bright right now, so and that would probably look a little bit better, but the moon is right now about 67% illuminated, so that's affecting a bit the imaging right now, but it's okay. It still looks beautiful. Let's give it some more time as it pulls in, as it continues to stack more images. Arthur, hello from Ohio. Oh, you did M51 last night. Perfect, perfect. Cairo, waiting for clear skies. Okay, that's okay. That's okay. You got this. You got this. Jeff is saying yes. Oh, Cairo, you're saying New Zealand. Let's go. Let's go. That's awesome. But yeah, so get M51 when you can, guys. Any galaxies right now that it's springtime. It's a beautiful time to image them. And let's give it some more time as the Seestar continues to stack these images. Now, I have a question for all of you. And all of you that were looking at the eclipse. First of all, as you guys know, if any of you guys already saw my video on the eclipse, on my eclipse experience, my whole little travel vlog that I did, I'm not going to show any of that here and any of my eclipse images here because I've already pretty much posted a lot of it already in my videos, but you know, go back and see them if you haven't, or go and see them. But I want you guys to know that my personal experience of the Seestar, really, what it did is it helped me to never give up and just to keep persevering. And I want you guys to be like that as well, because sometimes in this hobby with astronomy, whether you're a professional or an amateur, we're all astronomers. We really are. It's can be frustrating, you know. And with the eclipse, there was so much bad weather everywhere, and it became a bit of a nightmare for me. It really did, guys. I was hoping to see totality. I'm sure you guys thought that. I mean, I was traveling to it, and so many things ended up happening with the weather. And I also had a flight the very next morning to New York that I actually ended up not being able to travel to totality. And I stayed where I ended up staying in Texas, unfortunately, because of I heard about the bad weather. I was worried about driving back from Austin or Waco, Texas. And I heard people could have gotten trapped for 8 to 12 hours. And that flipped me out that I might have missed my next flight. It's okay. I won't get too much into it. But I want you guys to know that while I was filming the eclipse, at least trying to the partial, it was about an hour and a half to 2 hours before I could finally see something. And I honestly, you know, I was just recording, you know, everything that you saw in that video, my little vlog that I put on here on YouTube, you know, it was raw and real. It was parts by parts. I wasn't even sure am I going to see anything. I was almost getting emotional. I'm like, oh my goodness, should I have just gone to totality and maybe missed my flight to New York the next day? It was crazy for me, guys. But thank you for those of you who were just supporting me. And I think some of you cheered me on. Getting something is better than nothing at all. So my next goal is to never miss this again and plan it even better, guys. So for 2026. So we'll talk about that. But, okay, Dave is saying he had great luck out in Austin. Dave, that's where I was planning to go. From what I heard, the skies cleared 5 minutes before totality. I can't believe it. I wish I could have made it, guys. It's okay. I still got to see an incredible, beautiful, partial eclipse. The clouds finally broke. Everything that you see on the videos that I posted a shorts video too. it was still absolutely mesmerizing to me. And, you know, it was incredible. Tommy, thank you for joining. Surprisingly good video, you're saying, after making any adjustments. Oh, without making any adjustments after removing the filter. Okay, so for your eclipse. Okay, yeah, I'm wondering, did you guys remove the filter? We need this stuff for the next eclipse, guys. Give us some data. Help us all out here. Help me out too. What did you guys do? Because, you know, I saw solars. Excuse me, I saw partial. So, yeah, let me know, guys. Jeff, welcome. Jeff, you're saying, can we upload our totality pics here? You, not here through the chat or anything like that. If you want to send anything, you can upload through the Seestar community tab in your Seestar app. And you can tag me if you want me to see them at the Astro Room. You can tag me on there. You can also send them to me if you want me to see them. Or if you post them on your Instagram, you guys have Instagram, you can direct message me to my Instagram. The link is in the description if you guys want to follow me on Instagram. I post other stuff there too. So, but yeah, but not directly here. Let me see what you guys are all saying in the chat. Cairo, yeah, so the skies, yeah. Athens, welcome. Thank you for joining. Same here, 5 minutes before totality. Oh my goodness, guys, I wish I could have been there with all of you. Who knows if I would have met some of you? That would have been incredible. But it's okay. It's okay. It's okay. I'm gonna get to it for the next one. It's coming up soon. Let's see. You removed the filter. Okay, Dave, thank you. Jeff, you removed the filter. The filter still had great video. Good to know. Chewy, thank you. What an incredible supporter of this channel. Chewy, thank you so much. I was messaging you earlier through the Buy Me a Coffee donation. Thank you, Chewy. Did M51 from West Texas last Thursday. Congratulations. Oh, you posted on the Seestar communities. Cool. Okay, I'll see if I can check it out. Let's see. What are you guys saying? Oh, in Canada. R.A. Mitchell. Welcome, R.A. Mitchell. Cloudy in Hamilton. Able to see totality. Good. Okay, good. After C1. That's contact 1. That's great. And Jeff. Let's see. I don't want to miss what you guys are saying. Okay, Cairo again. Remove the filter. Came off and on without moving the Seestar. Okay. Great. Remove the filter moments before totality, about 20 seconds before. Eric, welcome. Listening to the solar eclipse timer. That's what I talked about in my video about preparing for the solar eclipse. Yes, that solar eclipse timer. Crucial, guys. I don't know if anybody else was using that, but that's awesome. Okay, Athens, you had your Seestar with you. Remove the solar filter as soon as totality. Awesome. Okay, good to know. JW Duties, welcome. Thank you for watching. Jeff, perfectly clear skies. I'm jealous. Oh, man. I'm excited for you guys, though. All of you that got to see this. Tommy, what are you saying here? Use the solar eclipse timer. Okay. Okay, there you go. That's what I'm talking about. Eric. Oh, the diamond ring. Put the filter back on about 20 seconds into the second diamond ring. Okay, wow, nice timing. Wow, I feel like that's it's a little bit hard to know. Like, you know, like I was saying, with this eclipse, it was like trial and error, you know, because nobody had ever done it with the Seestar. But from what I'm seeing, a lot of you guys have some amazing stuff, like mind-blowing pictures and videos and time lapses. I'm just blown away. Arthur, remove the filter till I got the wedding ring. That's what I'm talking about. That wedding ring, the diamond ring. Yes. Eric talking about handmade filter flippers. Okay, easy to come on and off. Okay, great. Guys, let me show you guys what I want to show, okay? Did you guys know, let me pull it up, that the Seestar had a contest. Let me know if you entered into this contest. The Seestar on the community tab, did any of you enter this contest? I don't know if the winner has been chosen yet, but the Seestar was doing a contest. It ended literally yesterday. I got a screen recording of it. If you go to your Seestar community tab right now, it is gone. The contest is no longer open. So I recorded it before they removed it. I want to show it to you. I did like a little screen recording. So if I'm showing any of your stuff right now, if I show you, if I'm about to show you guys that, or if you see it, let me know. Give a little shout out there in the live chat. I have, let me pull it up. Screen recording. Here we go. So I did a little screen recording. Let me pull this down. So I did this screen recording of the contest because I thought these images were just phenomenal. And let me press play. This is a screen recording that I did, guys. Hope everybody can see that nicely there. And let me move my camera. So anyway, the winner gets a Seestar. Imagine having another Seestar. I think I would flip out. There's second place and third place too. I wonder who won. I don't know if they've chosen the winner yet. But look at these incredible images. Like I said, this is a screen recording of some of you guys that entered this contest. Oh, who entered? Who's saying they entered there? Cairo? Okay, wow. Wow. I wonder when they're going to release the winners. I felt like I read it a while back, but I can't remember what date exactly or if they even mentioned it. I thought they had mentioned when, but John, you entered? Congratulations. Congratulations. Yeah, I wonder. There's some just some amazing images and even like little collages of it. I think it's incredible. But yeah, I was screen recording this because I was like, I have a feeling they're going to pull all of this down once the contest is over. Sure enough, I'm glad I recorded it so we can have some memories of these incredible images. But yeah, congratulations to all of you. I mean, in my book, everyone's a winner here. A lot of you got way better stuff than I could have ever gotten because of totality. Even some of your partial images, just beautiful stuff. Okay, R.A. Mitchell, you're saying you entered also. Wonderful. Clear skies in Arkansas for Chewy. You posted in the Seestar community, okay. Jeff was able to see Bailey's beads. Oh, man. Whoa, with your Celestron. Oh, that's what I have back here. I have my Celestron back here. As you can see, that's not the one that's out right now, though. I have my Seestar going all the time. But that's awesome that you used your Celestron with binoculars. Okay. Homemade solar. Oh, wow. That's beautiful. Yeah. Totality was 3 minutes and 11. Okay. Dave sent a pic. Okay, great, Dave. Thank you. So yeah, guys, I just had to share that, and I'm glad that I screen recorded that. I was like, we got to keep a memory of this stuff because it's just awesome. It's just awesome. Okay, guys. So I wonder who won. If any of you guys win, please send me a message in any video and any, in the description. Let me know. Now, what I want to get to, some more exciting news. Guys, the next total solar eclipse. Let's move that out of the way. There's a countdown already. Let me move my camera. You guys see this? Let me make myself a little smaller. You guys are seeing this? Is anyone going or living in this path of totality or anywhere near? But Europe, guys, August 2026, August 12th, Greenland, Spain, Iceland. Not just that, guys, but so many areas now in the path of partial. If you live in Canada, congratulations, because you'll get to see partial of this. Okay, can you guys see this? Spain, yes, Cairo. I'm telling you guys, This is another total solar eclipse. Okay, let me show you guys something here. Before that, before the 2026, I'll get to that in a minute, more in detail. There's this October will be an annular solar eclipse, which is the Ring of Fire eclipse, okay? Those of you watching from South America, okay, so this will cross paths of South America, Pacific Ocean, Atlantic, Antarctica, South America like Chile, Argentina. So let me know. I know I have some viewers from South America, not that many, but if you're going to be able to watch, this is incredible. Remember the differences, right? If you're seeing here on the screen, totality, the one that we just saw is this one. The total solar eclipse was this one. Then you've got partial there in the center. Then you've got the one that's upcoming in October, on October 2nd of this year, which is the Ring of Fire, also known as the Annular eclipse. Super exciting. I don't think I'm going to make it out to South America, but I was actually born in South America. I should go back. I haven't been back since I was a child, but yeah, guys, incredible. If any of you are traveling there, let me know. This is so exciting that there's this annular, Ring of Fire eclipse is beautiful. So this one is going to be incredible. I'm sure to get with with the Seestar as well. There's this page. I'll put all these links in the descriptions if you guys want to see this. Cairo, yes. You love the fact that the Seestar is so portable and approved for carry-on. Yes, Cairo, did you guys see my video? I talked about that. I literally showed it getting on the plane, putting it up as a little stowaway underneath the seat. Had no problems, guys. If you guys want to travel with the Seestar, it's absolutely, I recommend it 100%. It is so easy to travel with, so compact. It was just awesome. It's like you can have a little carry-on with you. Airlines had no problem with it. The two that I flew, one of them being Delta, it actually, they did not even ask me to open up my, what's in there or anything like that. It was so smooth. It was so smooth, guys. R.A. Mitchell, very cool and worth the travel. Yeah, I'm booking work. We'll work off now. Okay. Cairo, yes. Oh, you work for an airline. Oh, very cool. Thank you for your work. Yes, thank you. We need, yeah. Thank you. Chewy saying that he saw the Ring of Fire in New Mexico last. Oh, that's nice. Wow, must have been a beautiful experience. But yeah, guys, prepare for these other eclipses. I mean, it's going to be cool. I want, this October 2nd one there's a little list here that I have up. The Galapagos, Bolivia, Brazil, Argentina, right? Parts of Uruguay, Chile, some islands as well. Punta Arenas, Chile, Elephant Island, Argentina. Look at Antarctica, a part of Antarctica. So this is for the Ring of Fire, guys, for October of 2024. Wow, I would love to go there. Oh my goodness. Yeah, so that's super exciting, guys. A lot of these destinations in totality or partial eclipse, just incredible stuff. Now, let's get to the other big one. Let's get to the other big one. Pull it up. So, guys, as you can see, there's already a little countdown for the one in 2026. Everyone's saying the next one, totality 2044, but they're talking about the US for 2045. Guys, if you can travel to this next one, I really want to. And with all of you guys that are supporting me, donations, all this stuff, I hope I can make this happen. I have to see totality. I cannot miss this, guys. 2026 is the year. I know it sounds super far away, but if you think about it, it's not. 2024, next thing you know, we're going to be middle of 2024, right? Time flies. Time flies. And for this one, look at all the parts that are going to get to see it. There's a very, I would say, a fine line with totality. you know, kind of hard. A lot of it's even like in the middle of the ocean. But look at this, parts of Greenland, a little bit of Iceland. Spain, I think, is going to be the hot spot. Let me zoom in here. I honestly think Spain is going to be the hot spot for this one. There's parts of Africa as well that are in partial. But I think Spain will probably have the most tourists traveling there, the most people watching. And I want to talk a little bit about that because, check it out, guys. Get rid of this and this one. The 18 best places to see. This is from a Forbes article online. 18 best places to see the next total solar eclipse. Okay, the countdown is on. And Spain, Iceland seems to be the hot spots. Guys, this is what I want to recommend. I might plan to already just go to this place in particular because I've been there. I've been to 3 different towns in Spain, one of them being this one in this picture, which is gorgeous, Segovia. I went many years ago, around 2017 or so. So I don't want to get super touristy on you guys, you know, but if you can go to Segovia, I believe is in the path of totality because it comes up on this article. And I almost lost my article there. Let me pull it up. So let me show you guys. Segovia, Spain. Yep, you see that right there? It shows Segovia is 100% totality. This is for the August 2026, okay? And they're going to have just about a minute of totality, if you can see that there. Just about a minute, an hour and 48 minutes of duration of the eclipse. It's going to be, oh my goodness, in Barcelona. Barcelona wow, they're going to get a beautiful partial eclipse. Madrid will just get partial, but it's okay. If you live in Madrid, you're still going to, you know, travel out to totality, guys. But if you know, I know I have some viewers from Spain. It's going to be absolutely incredible. But what I wanted to say with this incredible Forbes webpage that talks about it, it says that when it talks about the hot spots, right, the path of totality touches a bit of Russia and Portugal. Portugal as well. So this is the top 18 places if you guys want to go. I know it sounds super far off, but it's really not. 2026 is not that far off. It's better than 2045 or 2044. Okay, so you've got Greenland. By the way, if you read this article, I'm going to put this all in the description after I'm done with the stream, guys. But this article is saying to avoid the coast, which is a bummer because the coast a lot of times has the most hotels and the most iconic views, right? Like, who doesn't want to be by the ocean or something and capturing the eclipse? But it's okay. It's all okay. But, you know, the coast is going to just have more clouds, is what I was trying to say. So it'll be harder, slimmer chance, right, to see totality. I don't want to go through what I went through with this past eclipse. So Greenland, you've got Reykjavik. Iceland is a hot spot. They have 1 minute and 1 second of totality. I'm sure that's a hot spot. I'm sure Reykjavik is going to be a hot spot. So Iceland, several towns in Iceland are having totality. A lot in Spain, of course. Bilbao, Museum, Gijón, Spain. Palencia, the Tower of Hercules. This is another town that I've gone to in Spain, A Coruña. It's in Galicia on the north. There's a castle there that's incredible. However, I think I would avoid going here only because it's right on the coast, though they have great seafood. But, you know, it's a risk. I don't know. It might be a risk to go there, but it is a beautiful town. Burgos, Spain. You know, and you notice it's saying already like the percentage of clouds. It's crazy because it's like 2 years out. But, you know, keep this stuff in mind. The further away you are from the coast, the better your chances, right? Though we know anything can happen. We know what happened with Texas this last time around. Despite that haze, clouds can clear up, right? So Segovia, Spain, guys, I think this might be, look at this, 19% chance of clouds in Segovia. I think that could be a hot spot. So not only is the Roman aqueduct there, that's been there for thousands of years, a marvel of engineering, but there's also a castle in that town. These are all walkable. You can walk to I've been to Segovia. You can walk to the Roman aqueduct, and you can walk to the castle. It's beautiful. You can get all these things on top of getting an eclipse. The castle that's in this town is famous for being an inspiration for the Cinderella castle for Walt Disney. It's an absolutely breathtaking place. What are you guys saying? You guys are talking there in the chat about the eclipse in Egypt. Yes, that's right. Tommy, you booked a Verbo condo 2 years in advance. I didn't know that was even possible to book that far in advance, but that is genius idea. At the Grand Teton National Park. Wow. Okay, you see this, guys? This is why I'm saying it's never too early, so to speak. Maybe for plane tickets and stuff like that, yeah, you want to wait, right? A year or something, but you know, with I guess if you can book Airbnbs already, Verbos, I mean, it's never too early. Wow, that's incredible. Yeah, yes, I've heard about the Egypt, yes, an eclipse for 2027 in Egypt. There's already people planning this stuff, guys. It blows my mind, but you know, that's how that's how space and the cosmos and the universe has us, just on the edge all the time. Luxor almost always has clear skies. Oh, that's good to know, Cairo. Thank you for sharing that. Oh man, wish you could bring a dog on the plane. R.A. Mitchell. Quite, yeah, because you're in Canada. That's okay. You know, at least you get to see it, because a lot of the U.S. won't even get to see anything. You know, for this one, right? If we look at the map, it's mainly, what is that? Canada and UK. Let me move the map a little bit. Oh, a little bit of the U.S. Wait a minute. Gets to see partial. Okay, look at that. Washington, D.C., New York. Ohio gets a sliver there. Ooh, okay. West Virginia. So, Michigan, Indiana, sliver, but way up top. Wisconsin, Philadelphia, Boston, Maine, Vermont, New Hampshire, Pennsylvania. So, hey, I mean, if you know, I'm nowhere near this. You know, so yeah, if you guys live in this area, you know, don't travel if you don't want to, but it'd be fun to travel though to Europe, but you guys will get to see some of this, so make sure, yeah, you keep that in mind. Greenland. Wow. Guys, I can't believe I'm so excited for this already, and we're like 2 years out. And 3 eclipses in Spain. Oh, man. Chewy, you've been to Mallorca. Right on the path of 2026. Wow, beautiful. Oh, this is good to know. Let me look that up. Where is Mallorca? Which Mallorca? It looks like... Spain? Ooh. Wow. Oh, man. Yes. Okay, I gotta write this down. 1:34 of totality? Oh, look at that, guys. This is gonna be a hot spot. Now, it is close to the ocean, I wonder. You know, with clouds and stuff. But, you know, from what happened this last time in Texas, stuff can clear out in a minute. You know, like what happened in Austin, Texas, where the clouds, there was terrible weather, and then the clouds. I mean, even it happened for me out closer to Houston in Texas, right? The clouds just finally parted. At least I got to see partial for, what is that, 30 minutes, 40 minutes? So just incredible. John, you'll get to see partial in Delaware. Yeah. So, guys, we've got the Whirlpool Galaxy now at 40 minutes there on the right. And there's another little galaxy not even visible on here right now. I'm in Bortle 7-8 skies, but there's another little galaxy there. I can't see it yet pop out, but Whirlpool Galaxy, just incredible. So, okay, guys. I want to show you guys. Another article here. So this eclipse that's coming for 2026, it's the first one in 27 years again. So the first total solar eclipse in Europe in 27 years. So this is significant for all those parts, for the UK, for, Spain, Iceland, Greenland. Yeah, this is a big deal. This is going to be a big deal for them. All these articles that I'm showing you guys talk about, details of totality up to the minute when it starts. All this stuff is already calculated. It's been calculated. There you go. Mallorca, Chewy, you were talking about it. It's right here. Wow, it must be beautiful to go to this island off of Spain. I can't even imagine. Oh my goodness. And then there's another article. Like I said, I'll post it, guys. That talks about how much it's going to cost approximately to travel. Whether it's Iceland, Spain, Egypt, Australia, to see these eclipses. Here it talks about different eclipses. The one for 2026, 27, 2028. How far in advance people are booking. How much it's going to cost. Many hotels are saying in Iceland could be between $200 and $250 a night. Lodging cheaper in Barcelona, about $100. I feel like Spain might be a little cheaper than maybe Iceland. I could be wrong, but it seems like it could be, a little bit less. Get more bang for your buck, so to speak. So yeah, these are great articles that talk about when to get your round trip flights. If you're going to Portugal, right? If you're going to Spain, Cairo. Stuff for 2027. So these are just this one is from the New York Post. Just great articles. Talk about how soon you should book, when to start booking these flights and stuff like that. So, yes. So yeah. Let me know, guys. Is anyone thinking you might? I know it's a little far from now, but start thinking about it. And let me know, guys. I have some exciting news. While you guys let me know in the chat anything else you want to let me know. Did you guys see this? Also, there's like a NASA filmed from like jets. You could see the eclipse traveling across, the shadow over the Earth. I was watching some of those videos. It's just beautiful. It blew my mind. During the eclipse, I was watching, and I kept going inside the house I had the NASA live stream on, and they were showing these videos, and yeah, it was so fun. It was so fun. Guys, I want to show you something. I'm going to pull it up. This is regarding the Seestar. I have some news for you again. I'm always looking up news regarding the Seestar, and there's something that I want to show you guys. I literally just found out. If you guys already know, that's okay, but let me pull it up. So if you go to the Seestar homepage on YouTube, okay? Let me get to it. They replied to someone's comment. Something pretty exciting, where I was like, Can they make a bigger post? Let me see. I'm trying to look it up here. There we go. I'm going to pull it up for you guys. Someone is basically asking them, when is the next model of the Seestar coming out? Like what's going on? And the Seestar replied, which blew my mind. I want to show it to you guys, okay? I want to show you guys proof. You see, I just pulled up the YouTube. So can you guys see this? So this is the official, right, the Seestar official YouTube channel. Make sure you're following them, guys. If you notice right here, someone commented, oh, let me try to zoom in. Can you guys see that? Did I just zoom out instead? Okay, there we go. I feel like I'm zooming out. So if you guys can read this, it says that someone's talking about, you know, the Seestar is just a revolution in the astro market. Make something bigger, make a larger opening. And they actually wrote back. This was 8 days ago. Keep this in mind. They wrote back, our research and development department will work hard to bring the new version, so stay tuned. This stuff is already in the works. I mean, I've talked about this a little bit before. Not that I have any insider info, guys. I just do a lot of research. But, you know, in forums and in blogs about the Seestar, in their, you know, in the community tab, they also have a section where it's like help and feedback. And people ask them stuff there all the time. And it's for the public. It's for all of us. And people are always asking them, when is Mosaic mode coming? You know, we're working on it. We're still waiting, but they're working on it. And now they're saying, which I'm not surprised. I'm sure a lot of you guys aren't surprised either, but they are working on the next level of the Seestar, you know. Excited to know this. I know the majority of us, if not all of us, are going to jump on it if they release a new one with the, you know, a bigger aperture and all that stuff. I think it's, you know, the Seestar S100, you know, I've heard so many things, the Seestar 70, S70, you know, so many rumors, but you know, rumors no more because they officially said this about a week ago, right? They're working on it, you know, and I mean, we expect them to. We know they are. I wish that we would get a little bit more info, like when exactly they're gonna have this released. But you know, for now, we know we keep working with what we have. The Seestar is incredible, and trust me, guys. If I find out any more news, stay here with me because I will share it with you guys 100%. As soon as I can, I'll be sharing this stuff with all of you. So, you know, stay tuned with me. Do you guys think that you would get a bigger Seestar? You know, there's something about like, well, how big is it gonna be? I'm afraid of it being too big because, like, the whole point of the Seestar is that it's so compact and portable and travel friendly. So maybe they'll make. I wonder if they'll make like different sizes for people who just don't mind a stay at home one. I don't know, but that would be kind of cool too. You know, I think this company ZWO has proven that they can make the Seestar basically like not just like user friendly, but affordable too, right? Affordable because that's what we want. You know, at the end of the day, all these other smart telescopes are selling for thousands of dollars, and they're bigger than the Seestar, maybe bigger aperture. But you know, some people are like, I still rather use the Seestar, even though they have those other telescopes. So you know, that stuff kind of blows my mind. That stuff really blows my mind. So, yeah. Do you guys think what are you guys saying there in the chat? Do you guys think you'd be up for getting another model? A bit, you know, a bit with a bigger lens, with other features, you know. And I'm sure, guys, I was thinking that even if they still do the bigger models, you know, don't take 100% my word for it, but I don't think that they will stop pushing updates for the one that we have now. You know, there's a lot of people that won't even get another model, you know, because this one is so amazing already. So I'm sure the updates will be pushed out simultaneously for both models. So, you know, but you know, at the end, imagine having a bigger lens would be incredible. So, let me see. Dave, you're saying something about a new model? You've heard about that 280 millimeter. I have heard about that, Dave. I mean, this stuff is, they're working on this without a doubt. John is saying he's all in for the next generation. Yeah. 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 Arthur said he would sell his other scopes. Yeah. That makes sense too, you know? For sure, yeah. Yeah, it's exciting to think of, you know, I wish they would give us more hints and stuff about what they're gonna do. But yeah, you know, all these little, I would call it appetizers that they're giving us here and there, you know, still, you know, feeds us well for now. But I wish they would have a release date or some type of, I'm sure they have some type of prototype already that they're testing and they're working with. So Walter, welcome, Walter. Oh, this is interesting, guys. So check this out. Walter is saying, went to Dayton, Ohio to see the eclipse. The Seestar was great. The Dwarf 2 died right after totality. Oh, wow, what a bummer. On a scale of 1 to 10, the Seestar got a 10. Yeah, so I've heard, you know, I was curious about the Dwarf, but I've been hearing stuff. Another one of our Astro Room viewers was saying, you know, about another smart telescope. I think he mentioned the Dwarf too, or was it a different one? But it was like, at the end of the day, the Seestar outperforms. Even in very cold temperatures, even frost, if it gets frosted, you know, very frosty with snow, the Seestar actually just posted a video on their YouTube with them filming like the Seestar is out on the snow. It looks like, you know, I'm sure it performed great. Yeah. Chewy, what are you saying here? So the Seestar needs a new model with a larger focal length. Yes, I wonder, Chewy, that's a good point, because I'm wondering if their new one will, you know, we know this one is not built for planetary specifically, though, you know, it does a decent job of planetary, despite that it wasn't built for that. But I am wondering if, yeah, if the new one is, you know, going to be better for planetary. ZWO, the maker of the Seestar, if you're watching this, please take everything we are all saying into consideration. I'm sure they watch this stuff. I'm sure they want to know. They always ask for help and feedback from the community. So, absolutely, guys. Absolutely. And I'm looking at, what do we have so far? We have 47 minutes of the Whirlpool Galaxy. And John needs a better camera. Yeah, you know, this camera, from what I understand, that's in the Seestar right now, others, they sell it separate, is my understanding too. But I mean, it's not like the best, you know. However, it's gotten a lot of people pumped about astronomy, or back into it, you know, thanks to the fact that, you know, we have the Seestar now. But I think all of this stuff is going to improve. It has to. It absolutely has to. They know what we want. They know that that's what we're looking for. So I'm sure of it. I'm absolutely sure of it. Yeah, guys, like we just we just want this to get better and better, and I'm sure, you know, I'm sure they are. A lot of people, if you guys follow the help and feedback on your Seestar app, there's so many people requesting on there. I don't know if some of you have already, let me know, but requesting so many features, like, can we edit the album where it has all the images and like rename them, you know? I thought that was really good. The new feature with the new update that they recently did, I thought it was cool that we can finally, when you download images to your device, whether it's your tablet or your phone, it's really cool that now it lets you know that you've downloaded an image. It'll have a little arrow to let you know, which it wasn't like that before, because I remember going like, oh, did I already download this to my device? Did I save it? Because that lets you know that if you can clear up, you know, your memory too, right? If you can clear up your Seestar to be able to image more. After everything that I captured from this last eclipse, did this happen to anyone else? I want to know. There, you know, after I came back home and I wanted to image again, just regular imaging, not even like saving files, it said that I had like ran out of space, and I was like, wait, what? So I had to like remove and delete or move over to my computer, you know, or to my device, a lot of my other, you know, recordings or imaging, you know. So I'm hoping that a new Seestar will also allow more storage space. But it's cool that the new update, the new firmware update that was released not too long ago, lets you see what you've already downloaded. So that helped me to figure out what I need to clear, what I need to, you know, what I should keep or what I should clear. So, you know, they're always improving it. They're always improving the Seestar. So, yeah. Arthur, you're saying all your Celestrons? Really? I think I think my Celestron that I have a Nextstar 8SC, and I think it's pretty, you know, it's better than the Seestar because of the, you know, the aperture and stuff like that. I think it's better than the Seestar, particularly for planetary, I would say. You know, and I don't even have a camera attached to that one, but yeah, it's still tricky. There's still so much work involved when you have these more traditional or these automatic 2 telescope, but they're not smart telescopes. I mean, they do a great job, you know, and I love my Celestron and traditional scopes, you know, the Dobsonians, stuff like that. But, you know, the ease of use of the Seestar is a game changer, has been a game changer. Let me exit these articles, guys. I don't need these up. I want to see what you guys are saying in the chat. Oh no, it looks like I have a bit of a error message there. I can't get rid of. But looks like I can't get rid of a little. We are truly live, guys. Anything go right, anything go wrong. I'm trying to delete some of the. There we go. Truly live, guys. Anything can go wrong or anything go right, as I've said before. Tommy, you captured M100 Blow Dryer Galaxy. I haven't gotten that one yet. From New Mexico, the day after the eclipse. Your first Galaxy. Congratulations. I have not gotten that Galaxy yet. The M100 Blow Dryer Galaxy. I have not gotten that yet. Wow. Okay, Arthur, with your Celestron, you use a Canon attached to it. Okay. The Celestron Origins. Oh, you guys have heard. Have I talked about the Celestron Origin? You guys have heard Dave. You're talking about it. There's so many complaints about the Celestron Origin. It's awesome that Celestron finally got into the smart telescope, you know, mood, but it is ridiculous, the price, you know. I mean, like $4,000 is just so expensive. Like when I saw they came out with the smart telescope, I was so excited, but when I saw the price, I was like, what in the world? Like it is the price is astronomical. I don't even know how much. I'm curious how much sales they're even having with that one, because no one is really talking about it besides Celestron. I don't see a lot of, you know, regular Celestron community, you know, enthusiasts talking about it that much, because I mean, I don't know how many have bought it, but the price is absolutely, it's just so much. And they're saying that the camera is not even that good, and that you might as well have a Seestar. What I mean is, like, people who, you know, really love Celestron but have a Seestar too, and have other Celestron telescopes, when they're comparing and they look at the specs, the specifications of the Celestron Origin, they're saying that, like, the camera, you know, is not as good, that you might as well just have a Seestar. So that kind of stuff just blows my mind. Like, you know, can they just build one that doesn't cost $4,000, you know, with a good quality camera? Because if someone is spending that much money, you want like the best of the best, right? I mean, $4,000, that's a lot of money. John, you're doing M100 right now? The blow dryer galaxy? Oh, cool. Okay, are any of you guys imaging? Are any of you guys, like, any of you other guys imaging right now while you guys have clear skies? Does anyone have clear skies where they're also imaging while you're watching the stream? That's pretty cool. Oh, okay, Dave is saying he got a Raza 8 instead of the Origin. I think it's so cool that all of us, like, have, a lot of us have more than one telescope, you know? It's just, we can't get enough sometimes. It's just so fun. Arthur, yeah, out of the price range, like, some of us have already spent thousands, right? Like, with, you know, I've already spent, you know, a couple thousand on, right, 2,000 something on this, plus, you know, accessories, I mean, and all this other stuff. It adds up to almost 3,000, and then, you know, that's why these smaller smart telescopes are just game changers, guys. But anyway, guys, thank you so much for joining me tonight. I know it's super late for some of you guys. It's already April 17th for some of you. Thank you so much for joining me. Look forward to the next live stream, to more surprises, to more things. I'm putting so many things together. There's so many more videos that I want to pull out too, you know, on this channel. There's just so many things. I don't want to give it all away. But thank you so much, everyone, for your support. Please subscribe if you haven't subscribed already. And, you know, I love engaging with this community. Let's keep going, guys. And thank you so much for everything, for your donations. You know, follow me on Instagram, guys. I have thought about even going live on Instagram here and there in between while I do these live streams. Haven't set up anything official yet, but, you know, if you want to see more stuff that I do on the side, all Seestar related, all telescope related, you know, the link is in the description if you want to follow me on Instagram. Thank you so much, everyone. Looks like we've got almost an hour of the Whirlpool Galaxy. This is not bad, guys. Bortle 7-8, and you know, the moon is bright as bright can be. It's, you know, 67% illuminated, the half moon. And this is really not bad. This is really not bad. I'm sure you guys that live in Bortle 4, a lot of you guys live in Bortle 4, even, you know, have way better images than me. But thank you so much, everyone. Yes, everyone, take care. Oh, Landscape, welcome back again. Landscape Design Management. Yes, I know a lot of you guys are in different time zones. You're sleepy. Thank you guys for watching. I'm curious if anyone from the UK is watching. I know it's like 4 a.m. over there or something, 3 a.m. But thank you guys for joining me. I want you guys to know I'm doing sometimes these late streams. It's so late into the night. I know we have a huge time zone difference because I'm in the Pacific, you know, time zone. And, you know, as you see on the screen, it's barely 9:30 p.m. here. So that's why sometimes I do these streams a little late, because, you know, it doesn't get dark till like 8-ish, 8:15. And I'm like setting up, you know, around that time. And it's like, you know, I'm sorry that I'm doing it, you know, that's just the way it is for spring and summertime. I want to push these up a little earlier and do some streams earlier in the day. You know, maybe do some other live streaming with the sun or with the moon, the daytime moon and stuff like that. So it won't be so late for you guys. So let me know what's a more, you know, maybe convenient time. But it's a little bit hard for me to do it a little bit earlier sometimes, you know. But at least for now, maybe for the springtime and the summertime, because it gets dark so late in the day for me, you know. So yeah. R.A. Mitchell, you are in Bortle 9. Wow. Yeah, the Seestar works from everywhere. From everywhere. Anyway, guys, thank you so much for joining me. I am signing off once again. The Astro Room, it's your very own portal to the cosmos. Thank you for your support, and I will see you all next time. Thank you so much, everyone.